Hey YouTube! Today we're going to make Fantastic Four cupcakes. It's going to include the logo, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, the Thing, and Mr. Fantastic. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So let's get started. To start off on our Fantastic Four cupcakes, start with 5 cupcakes. We're going to do each of the characters as well as the logo. What we're going to do first is we're going to start with a little bit of a background on some of the cupcakes, just a white circle to fit over the top of the cupcake. I'm just using white chocolate, and these are going to be used for the logo cupcake as well as the Invisible Woman. Now while it's still wet, we're going to do the Invisible Woman cupcake. It's going to be more of a minimalistic cupcake, and we're just going to represent her with a fade from blue to white crystal sprinkles. With that, we'll just do half blue and go around with a little bit more than halfway on the white. Now for the logo, we're just going to take a light blue melting chocolate and go ahead and draw the 4 on one of the circles. Super easy cupcake. We're going to use that same blue and go ahead and freehand Mr. Fantastic. With that, we're going to just do a representation with a hand with a really long twisty arm going to a silhouette of a body in the background. Once these are finished, we're going to just let them dry and we'll put them on the cupcakes later. Now for the thing. What we're going to do is we're going to take an orange melting chocolate and we're going to go ahead and freehand kind of a skull shape. Go ahead and fill that in, and once that's done, we're going to add some dimensions by adding his brow furrow as well as making his jaw a little bit bigger than the rest. We're going to let that harden, and once it's hardened, we'll start outlining the different rocks on his face. From there, we'll do his brow, his forehead, his nose, and his mouth area. Once that's all done, we'll take the blue and the white chocolate we used earlier and add his eyes. Now that all the decorations are made, we're going to need eyes. Our first option is a red, yellow, and orange combination used for the Human Torch. Then we have a steel gray color for the logo, Mr. Fantastic, as well as the Invisible Woman. And lastly, we have an orange for the Thing. Now to start with the logo cupcake, we're going to take that steel gray frosting color and go ahead and ice the top of the cupcake. It doesn't have to be pretty since we're going to be covering up with the logo anyways. For the Human Torch, we're going to take our tri-colored icing and frost the top of the cupcake. After we've done that, we'll take the clear sprinkles we used for the Invisible Woman and put it on top to give the illusion of fire. Now for the Invisible Woman, we're going to use that same steel gray icing, just put it on the top, doesn't have to be pretty, just because we're going to cover it up just like the logo as well with her. For Mr. Fantastic, we're going to make it look a little bit smoother because he is smaller. I'm going to go ahead and frost that around the end and put him on top. And finally the Thing. We will take our orange icing and pipe in small bits. Once we have that, we will put our completed chocolate Thing on top and be finished. We are finally done with our Fantastic Four cupcakes! Yay! We have our fun thing and everything to go in between. Please subscribe, like, comment below so I know what to do in the future, you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.